Good morning, pregame crew. How are ya? It is hump day. It is Wednesday, May 8th, 2024, 6:24 a.m. Mountain Time, 8:24 a.m. Eastern Time. Welcome to the show. This is a show where I go over crypto, commodities, indices, movers and shakers of the day. I'm going to say hello to my friends and take a few chart requests to get warmed up. Good morning, Greg, Shake and Bake. Hey, Rob, Tom, Tess, Sam, KK. Perfect night truck, thank you. One liner. Hey, Lisa, Spaceball, Mike. Dollar Tree Farmer, Danny Cowman, of course. One second. Oh, cold. Turn on my little heater. It's 38 degrees here. Someone did not get the memo that it is May. Please warm up. Please. Good morning, market trader. Okay, let's look at ES. So I would say hourly oversold is going to be the place where aggressive bulls will look to scout a daily higher low. So we have plenty of room for a daily higher low. We have the 50 MA here at 51.86. It's important to hold that into the day. We'll see 51.50 area is where our EMAs are. We are not overbought on the daily. On the 4 hour, we kind of got frothy and we're pulling back now. So this hourly, you can see I have my alarm set right here. The first back burner, and let's look and make sure. Since we've had this run up, yes, this is the first hourly back burner that we're scouting the daily higher low. We're losing the hourly 50 MA. We've got a pretty big candle here. Let's see. Where is data? We don't have any big data today, just oil inventory in the 10-year note auction. We've had a lot of Fed speak this week. So we can't just carte blanche say, okay, when you have a name that is running hard and the first consolidation and hourly oversold, buy it as soon as it hits 30. No, we got to have context. What is the market doing? Is the market still heavy? If it's heavy, then we have to wait for a stair step entry, an EQ entry. So right now in the 5 minute, we have a stair step. Let's write this down. Stair step, equilibrium, inside bars, two or 5 minute trend changes. So we need a trigger. So the thesis is, let me put that up top. The thesis is looking for a daily higher low, first hourly oversold backward. So that's the back burner. That's our thesis. And when it hits 30, then we have to wait for a trigger. And that trigger could come in the way of stair step, equilibrium, inside bar, 2 to 5 minute trend changes, whatever your style is to trigger you into a trade. I hope that helps. Tom? No, yeah, it's Tom. I hope that helps because that would be how you would play this. So looking at the hourly, we're approaching oversold. And then we wait for one of these things to happen. And it may be 5 minute stair step. I think at this point, that's what I would be looking at. Hey, Foxy, Gita, Natasha, Jill, teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Hey, Lusmore, Wave, Rachel, Success. I hope that helped, Tom. SOX. Not looking too great today. Who has SOXX? I just saw it. Natasha. Not looking good. We're gapping down. Gap rules apply. We're struggling here at the daily 50 MA. We did get over 220, but we couldn't get over the daily 50 MA. So we do technically have a daily higher high. On this pullback, we're looking for a daily higher low. And I would wait for first hour oversold to then begin looking for a potential entry. So today, is it 6:30 yet? Yeah, it's 6:30. Let's just get started. Hi, this is who I am. I'm Chart Gal Lori, and I'm part of Chart Guys community, and we teach technical analysis. If you want to give me a follow on X, that'd be great, at Chart Gal Lori. And I have a question for you. If you could get direct notifications from me on what I'm looking at, what trades I'm taking, would you rather that be in a private Twitter feed or a private Instagram feed? Because I'm getting a lot of Instagram chats. Of course, I'm a girl who loves fashion, interior design, so a lot of the people I follow, they have their private broadcast channels, and I get to see what they're thinking, you know, just like a specific sell or something. So would you rather Instagram or Twitter private feed or any other private feed that I don't know about? But I really would like to, between those two, which one would be more helpful to you? X, I should say X, I always say Twitter, X or Instagram private feed. If you could just get notifications from me buying options here, buying SPY puts, buying, this is what I'm looking at, a stair step. And I think the women are going to say Instagram. And sure enough, that's because that's what I would want, is Instagram. But I think the men are going to say X. That's very interesting. And I could do both as well. Thank you for that feedback. We need that feedback. Okay, this is the show where I go over, I said it earlier, I'll say it again, indices, commodities, crypto movers and shakers of the day. This table is a table I designed to say, let me just gather all the variables that happened overnight and yesterday, and what are we looking at today? Overall, the market, larger structure, let's write that down. Larger structure is bullish. Okay? However, short-term structure, well, is bearish. The short-term structure is bearish. So today, the aggressive, oh, what did I do? The aggressive play is bears top fishing, small bounces. The conservative play is bulls waiting for hourly oversold and short-term triggers. So that's the two ways that we can play this. Okay, I guess it's not going to go any further. So you can be an aggressive bear or a conservative bull. Decide which one you're going to be. And at open, if we get a little bounce, let's say on Tesla. Tesla is really beat up. If we get a little bounce, that bounce is likely, it's for shorting. It is not for going long, because Tesla is not like the other ones. Tesla has lost the 176.02 support, where other names are still holding their daily support just fine and plenty of room for higher lows. So you're going to look for names that have space for daily higher lows. The conservative bull is playing this. Names that have lost daily support, aggressive bears, are looking for short-term triggers in. And I realize I haven't soapboxed a lot as of late. I'm just getting right into the charts, and I haven't stopped and did my little soapbox. So I promise to bring that back as the inspiration hits me. All right, so again, we don't have a lot of big data today, and our market environment dossier is looking more bullish, but I would not just jump in bullish feet first at the market open. Okay, I feel like I didn't finish, Natasha. So this is the 215 area. We're getting close to the daily daily 12 and 26 EMA. That may be the area to look long. We do have a gap down here at 212.16 to be aware of. All right. ES. Okay, I'm going to delete this. If you want to screenshot it, I'm going to wait just a second, let you screenshot that if you want to, or write that down, and then I'm going to delete it and we'll do our analysis. Yeah, hit the like button. Thanks, Diego. All right, let's delete this. Let's see, where do I want to start? So we're looking for a daily higher low on ES, and you could do the stair step approach on the 5 minute. I think that'd be a great approach, looking for a long and put your stop right below that recent low. And the stair step approach means you're looking for the break of the prior high, the high of the lowest bar. You're looking for a break of that to the bulls. All right, and we're doing that with hourly oversold, which we were approaching. So right now, I wouldn't even take a stair step break because we haven't hit oversold yet on the hourly chart. In Q, we have hit oversold. Let's see if we got a stair step there. Yep, clear stair step. All right, clear, crystal clear. So now we're looking for a break of the high of the lowest bar, and right now that would be at 18,103. And then it just keeps moving down on the 5 minute. RTY is leading the way to the downside. However, RTY led us to the upside yesterday, and it was extended, and it really took a leg down. Why do I not have IWM right there? So you can see the big gap down, 204.50, and we're at 203.14. We lost the low of the prior day. Bounces are for shorting on the Russell, in my opinion. Yeah, I saw a lot of SPY puts being bought yesterday, like a lot of like Black Swan big put buying for July. And usually those players play it pretty well and they hit it. So I followed them on the put buying, and SPY could absolutely continue to go straight down all day. We don't necessarily have to have a relief bounce. It's not a written rule that we have to. Dow is weak. We're not even close to hourly oversold. So Dow is definitely not as weak as the Russell, NASDAQ, and the ES. So the Dow is the strongest, then ES, then NASDAQ, and bottom of the barrel is the Russell. VIX is popping a little bit, but we're still not even over the hourly EMAs. So these VIX bulls are pretty weak in the big scheme of things. All right, Hang Seng closed red overnight. DAX, it was up 0.5% at 4 a.m. and they are now only up 0.10%, so they've been pulling back pretty hard. VIX is making room for a 15-minute higher low. And I think that could have a big impact on the market if the VIX continues to go upwards. Dollar has been bullish. Yesterday, it had a really good day. That is not always an inverse correlation to the market, but it can act as a headwind. And I believe it was a headwind yesterday. Look, we're just now crossing 30 on the ES hourly chart. And I do my homework and I set my alerts. And I guess this is my soapbox moment. Let me... Time triggered newest first. So here are all the ones that have went off as of late that I was interested in. QQQ crossed the daily 50 EMA. I was watching Platinum. CCJ, I was looking at 50-40. Apple, I was looking at 200 MA. Snap, I was looking for 1665 as a potential short area. And I put all of these in. I'm doing my homeworks. SMH crossing 218. Look at all these alerts that I've set. These are all the ones that have triggered from the most recent. Pins crossing 4150. RBRK 3487. I was looking for a top fish. I am doing my homework before the market opens. So I'm looking for, I have to start the day with one question per chart. What is the most likely scenario? Because we are looking for the right side of the chart in the Taylor Swift blank space is what I like to call it. We are historians. We're looking at history, what's happened over here, to try to determine the most likely scenario on the right side. And our trade should be matching up with the most likely scenario. So looking at this on the 4 hour, what's the most likely scenario on the dollar? A higher low on a pullback. So conservative bulls are looking for a pullback. And if you have to put little squares, I think, or rectangles, this helps me. Text. 4 hour higher low. That's what we're looking for on the dollar. So if you're trading the dollar, this is your next play. You're looking for healthy consolidation to possibly bottom fish. You can also use this long position. If you're looking for a long for the dollar in here, where would your stop be? Where are you wrong? You can use that long, what do you call this? Dumaflachi, whatever it's called, Dumaflachi. I haven't said that in a while. That's some serious redneck stuff there. But visualize the right side of the chart. Let's do it with Bitcoin now. So that's our next thing to look at. What is the most likely scenario with Bitcoin? A daily higher low. So we're looking for a daily higher low. Come on. I updated my computer this morning because it was kind of glitching out. Thought that would fix it. We are looking for a daily higher low. Where do we look for a daily higher low? When hourly chart gets oversold. Look how the bears are keeping this hourly RSI cooled off on Bitcoin. That is very interesting. We're not getting oversold yet. So I wouldn't be looking to go long yet. I'm waiting for hourly oversold. That's the most likely scenario. Constantly visualizing the right side of the chart. Not what you want to see. What is the highest probability setup? We are in probabilities. And when you see your setup, you have to hit it. If you're hesitating, get back in sim mode. Go in simulator and start trading again and get more comfortable with your edge. If you are hesitating in trading, it's because you don't feel confident in your edge and your system and your trigger. You're not confident in it, period. Go back to the simulator and test your edge. Do it 100 times. I think Mark Douglas in his book, I can't even think, Mark. It's my favorite book, and I can't even think of the name of it. Okay, why is that not working? My internet is so messed up. Trading in the zone, man, that was painful trying to find that. Trading in the zone. In trading in the zone, he recommends testing your edge 25 times. Let's say you have an edge for double tops or double bottoms on daily higher lows. Whatever your edge is, make it very specific and then only take that trade 25 times in a row and then go back and evaluate your results. And if your edge isn't working, go back into sim mode and say, okay, I need to refine my edge. She's back. Oh, that's funny. I'm back, but I couldn't think of that book. All right. Dollar, we went over that it is strong. We're looking for a daily lower high. So will we get our daily lower high first and then the 4 hour higher low? Yeah, most likely that's what's going to happen. We could get the daily lower high and then daily higher low because dollar bulls have made enough room for a higher low. All right, gold. We're rejecting here at the hourly 50 MA, but we've made enough room for an hourly higher low. We're still looking for that weekly higher low. Bulls are looking for it. Daily's kind of sideways, 4 hour sideways. So here, if you're looking for that daily higher low, dollar's pulling back pretty hard now. That's good for gold bulls. So on a pullback, you're looking for an hourly higher low relative to 23.11. Oil had a daily stair-step bull break yesterday by 8 cents, and then it went down immediately. So this 8-cent bull break that didn't mean a lot to the bulls, and the bears tackled it. We have the oil inventory report today at 10:30, which likely moves oil. 75.79 is your next support. Odds favor a weekly higher low. We're here at the weekly 50 MA. This is generally a decent area to look to bottom fish, but bulls have to show us something. An 8-cent break isn't enough. They got to do something. Nat gas, potential weekly bear flag. Daily has made room for a higher low. 4-hour made room for a higher low. Hourly made room for a higher low. 15-minute sideways. So we're over yesterday's high, and we have inventory tomorrow. I still don't see a clear setup on nat gas. Maybe a back burner trade because it's so bullish. Sharon, I sound like I'm feeling better. Thank you. I am. I really am. I'm taking my health very seriously. So taking my electrolytes. And who told me yesterday? It was Jill. I bought the coconut water. I got that delivered yesterday. And then I had Nugget. She sent me this salt thing, electrolyte. So I'm really working hard on it. All right. So Apple's opening up inside yesterday's range and slightly green. This is a bull. This is definitely more bullish than other names. We got an issue though. We got this big old gap here at 173.42. 173.42. We have this big gap down here. But as long as we're holding 180.42, bulls are still in charge. That's the daily higher low that was set. If we enter gap fill territory, I would be very cautious as a bull because we don't have support in this area. All right. Amazon got a new all-time high yesterday. We're losing the hourly 50 MA, and we are gapping down. Gap rules apply. Gap rules apply. This would not be my first name to look short, but because we got a new all-time high yesterday. Nvidia is weak, but we're not crossing yesterday's low yet. 890.11, that's the key support. And then 889.51. I would consider yesterday an inside bar. We broke the low by 44 cents, but I would just consider that a daily inside bar. And we have plenty of room for a daily higher low on Nvidia. Hourly is not oversold yet. Tesla's a short. Tesla's having major issues. I would look for bounces to short on Tesla. This is one of my Queen of the Mountain reverse back burner. Coin reverse back burner. So I'm looking short, cost green, red. Okay, so Coin and Rivian and Roku, I'm looking for reverse back burners on those. Let me look at my Roku notes. On a loss of yesterday's low, so this isn't a reverse back burner. I like it on a loss of yesterday's low, 59.53, and we're just 10 cents below that. If bears can hold that line, 59.53, and not let them penetrate yesterday's range, that would be a short. Rivian missed on earnings. Bounces are for shorting. Reverse back burner. Coin. Kathy sold a lot yesterday, so we're looking for reverse back burner. Cost was our swing idea. I like that on a regular back burner, looking for 5, 15-minute or hourly oversold to get a position in Costco on a swing. FNGU, that's our FANG names. It is a 3 times leveraged ETF, very dangerous, so be careful. But I'm looking for an hourly oversold bounce here to go long. Looking for the daily higher low on FNGU. So cost and FNGU, I'm looking bullish. Coin, Rivian, Roku, bearish, and Tesla bearish. I hope that helped. I have to run. Gita asked so nicely for something. Oh, I think it's Hood. Hood has a daily inside bar. And we're testing yesterday's low, 1767. If it breaks 1767, I would be bearish on it. Daily has enough room for a higher low. All right, that's it for me. I'm going to go boot up my stream for TCG. Thanks for being here, and you stop losses.